cliff in terms of public awareness, press coverage, general analysis, and you have this drumbeat about Egypt, which is flavor of the day, but you don't hear, you can go whole days without a page one story or a news broadcast about Afghanistan.
Yeah, and I'll hazard a guess, and maybe a little flippant, but I'll hazard a guess. Because we're not doing that badly.
Because?
We're not doing that badly. Actually. Because I think there is some set of indications that one Karzai is beginning to, so to speak, assert himself in part as a nationalistic leader that sort of tells Americans where to shut up. At the same time, militarily, there's a kind of a process of attrition, but low-level consolidation. I think there are some negotiations going on with segments of the Taliban, in part because Karzai is proving his own authenticity, and therefore is more able to talk to them as an Afghan to Afghan. It's not going to be us negotiating with the Taliban. It's going to be his people negotiating with them, and so forth. The negative of it is, and I think we'll be seeing more of that in the press, is Pakistan. Yeah, we may be making progress quietly in Afghanistan, but if Pakistan goes poof, then we're back where we were, or even worse.
So what is to be done?
Well, what's to be done is to stay on course in Afghanistan and get out, as more or less previewed in terms of governmental planning, which requires two things, basically, simplifying greatly. An internal accommodation in Afghanistan with Taliban on a segmented basis, with the Karzai government providing the umbrella. And secondly, a regional process which engages the Pakistanis, all the stands, the new stands, and Iran, and India, and Russia, and China, in kind of guaranteeing it. And I think we can press them to get involved, in part because if they don't, then they may have that problem on their own further north of Afghanistan. And I think they know that. And the Chinese know that they have a stake in a viable Pakistan, for better or for worse, vis-a-vis India. So this political process, I think, regional process, should begin in about a year or so. And then we can probably get out. Probably. Now, things could go drastically wrong all of a sudden. I don't know. But I think my sense is one of the reasons why there is so much less preoccupation right now is that things are not going to pot as they seem for what they might be.